So in this video, we're going to be talking about spider profits by a guy called John, and if it's going to work for you or not. And I'm here to tell you that you should really stay away from this type of product. And I'm going to give you the reasons now. But I first of all want to just explain to you that trading binary options is a legitimate deal, and you can actually do it. You just need to have a few things first before you go ahead and do something like this. Let me explain why you should stay away from this, and then I'll give you some alternatives at the end of this video so you can just, if this is not for you, and hopefully you'll see what I'm talking about. First of all, the first thing you need to know about spider profits is that, the one thing that traders are very big on is saying stuff like, never saying stuff like guaranteed. Okay, you can never guarantee anybody any income. This is just a false claim. You cannot do it. And for them to actually say guaranteed $12,000, dollars a day is just ridiculous. There's no ways that they can actually say anything like that. Second thing you need to know when trading any sort of commodities, you need a mentor. Now, if you go ahead and log in and deposit money into a broker into this product, that's just about all that's going to happen. All right. Let's say that you're not going to get a whole lot of support, and people will claim that you get that. But I'm telling you now, I've seen so many people lose money with products exactly like this. I used to be a trader myself, so I do know what I'm talking about. The second thing you need is an understanding of indicators. So if you don't know how stochastics work, candlesticks, trends, that sort of thing, you're in big trouble. All right. Don't let anybody say that you don't need any experience when trading, because you do, especially if you're trading on the market yourself. All right. The third thing you need is an understanding of how the markets work together. So you need to understand how the US market affects other markets in the world. And if you don't have an understanding of that, you're not going to have a good understanding of how the markets work or how to trade with them. All right. The fourth thing you need is an understanding of how the external factors affect the market. So hurricanes, storms, that sort of thing have a big impact on the market. Now, when software is like this, claim as it does in this video, that one piece of software is going to make the decision for you, it just doesn't happen. All right, there are trading bots out there that do work with the market and are very effective, but they are always used in conjunction with a trader, somebody who's going to give you advice on how the daily activities are going to work. You cannot have a piece of software that's going to tell you how the markets work within that context. And, it's just impossible for that software to know what's happening outside the world. So hopefully that does make sense. The other thing I want to point out is that, first of all, the guy that's speaking is an actor, and he sounds very familiar, so he's not the real person. And John is just a name that they put up there. The real owner always hide their name. You're never going to get in contact with them. The other thing you need to know is that the actors that speak on these videos that claim that they've made profits are not real clients of the actual software. How do I know this? Because I see this product come out virtually daily. And that is true, all right? If you think this is the most original thing you've ever seen, it's obviously not. Right, these actors, like right at the end, there were two of them. You can find them on places like Fiverr.com. Go ahead and check them out, and you'll see that a lot of them do exist like that. Now, they get very sneaky with these, because as these products come out, they don't really put their testimonials on there. Let me just show you what I mean. If you go over to, let's see here, Fiverr over here, you'll actually see a whole lot of women on here that will make testimonials for like $5. And the truth of the matter is that they just hire these guys. They hire them and they use them for their products. And you don't have to take my word for it. It's entirely up to you. If you want to go ahead and spend $250 on a program called Spider Profits, where they don't even have warnings at the bottom, there should be a warning here. For some reason there isn't. Maybe they're going to put it in later. And, they say, no experience required, and there are only a few places left. Let me tell you something. This program is going to be up for a while. And I know that because I've been in this industry for a long time, and I see these things. This is my first rodeo. So trust me on this. If it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. Nobody can guarantee you an income. Now, look, I did say that I was going to give you some alternatives, and the alternatives are this. If you want to get into any sort of trading, I would advise you go to an offline school. Forget about finding something online, because it's very hard to find something that's legit and something that's actually going to teach you how to trade. You can find programs like that, but you need to do a lot of hard work and diligence. I would suggest going to an offline school, speak to your financial advisor, and then go ahead and speak to somebody so you can physically talk to them and just see what's going on, because it really isn't as simple as just, putting a piece of software on and watching the profits come in. As I said, if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. So the other thing that I could advise you to do, look, if you're going to spend $250 or $500 in a brokerage system that I promise you is not going to work as you think it is, as I said, if you want to go ahead and try it, it's up to you, but that is my advice to you. Stay away from it. Rather invest in an actual business online. I teach people how to do it. We give you a trial offer, and we let you test out the waters to see how things go. And you'll actually see that the system that I use does work. We actually provide a plan and a very structured system that you can use. We'll show you how to start to build an income online. Also know that I'm not looking for tire kickers, all right? I'm not looking for people that are semi-serious. I'm looking for people that are dead serious about learning how to build a business online. And if you are one of those people, I want to go ahead and encourage you to click on the link below that says takeopportunities.com. And I will show you on the inside what I do and how I've actually managed to build up a business online. And you can do the exact same thing. So with that being said, please, if anything else, and even if you don't look at what I've got to offer, stay away from this product. In my opinion, these types of products are extremely dangerous, and the CFTC does warn against programs like this. They are trying to get binary option trading in these automated programs off the web, because they know how dangerous they are and how corrupt they are, because a lot of the brokers they use are not even regulated, which means if you put money into a broker, if you want to get it out, there are always conditions put on that. And that isn't right, all right? They're going to tell you, no, you need to trade in order to get this money out. It's sickening. So that would be my advice. Do your research first before you go into any sort of thing. And I'm telling you right now, as an ex-trader myself, stay away from this type of thing. You should never look into anything that guarantees you anything. I don't even guarantee my students that, because you need to work. And just like an offline business, if you want to work, if you want to make profits and you want to earn a good living, you need to work hard at it. And it's no different to online business, all right? But I teach you how to do it. The overheads are far less than you would be paying on a brick and mortar business. That's just what I have to say about that. So if this has been helpful, give me a like, put a comment below, and go ahead and click on that link, and hopefully I'll see you on the inside, and I'll chat to you soon. Cheers. Bye-bye.